Good morning. It is 7:07 a.m. Monday morning, January 11th, 2021. We're off to a start, aren't we? It's Tom Grody. It is time for 7 minutes of sunshine. And I appreciate you joining me. I have my foot up. I had surgery on Thursday, but I have to do my 7 minutes of sunshine. Doing all right. Had a fractured toe or whatever, and had a couple toes worked on, and my husband's not real happy right now. He's got all the duties plus me. So anyway, God bless you, husband. Sorry. But got to do the 7 minutes of sunshine, and I'm so happy to be here this morning to chat with you about history today, about what's going on in our world. Want to spread a little sunshine. Also tell a little truth, which is all about spreading sunshine. And today the topic today is truth matters. Truth matters. Truth really does matter, and how destructive lies can be. It can destroy a country, frankly. So part of spreading sunshine is spreading a little truth. And so just a couple things. I'll share a couple things before I'm going to do the practice this morning. But just a lot of more information coming in about the insurgents, the insurrection, about the storming of the Capitol. There's some stories about some of the black police officers describing fighting off, frankly, racist ass terrorists, is what this headline says on BuzzFeed. It's not funny. There's a story about a black police officer that literally led a bunch of rioters away from the Senate chamber doors that were not yet locked. Just himself, by himself, a mob, and knew what was up and chased or basically kind of led them the wrong way so that they didn't go into Senate chambers. Makes me kind of emotional if you think about it. So you can't tell me that what happened isn't a lot about race. A lot of white supremacists were there. Terrible, the worst of the worst, storming that Capitol. We had a Confederate flag in our Capitol. They broke in and we had a big Confederate flag in there. So there you go. Not good. And then talking about truth matters, one of our state representatives in the Athens area, Jay Edwards, claims Antifa behind Capitol riot provides no evidence. There you go. So that's been one of the pushbacks on all this from some true believers on the Trump cult, frankly, that those that are in it. I'm not saying that everybody that voted for Trump are in the Trump cult. I'm talking about folks that just don't want to see the truth. But basically claiming that Antifa is behind the Capitol riots. So there you go. It's not true. That's a lie. And a great editorial in the Dispatch, which was the truth, says Republicans' penance for accepting Trump's lies tell the truth, and called out all of the Republican legislators in Ohio, Stivers, Portman, all of them, and says in DeWine, it says, just tell the truth. This fraud story about the election is a lie, and it's getting people killed. Great editorial. And the fact that this whole thing is ripping families apart. And there's this story that was in the New York Post about, oh my God, this is heartbreaking. This teenage girl, 18 years old, lives with her mom. Mom said she was going away for the weekend for health reasons, to help a family member. And the daughter actually saw pictures of her on social media storming the Capitol or at the Capitol. And that's a picture of her mom getting hit by a police officer with a phone because she was trying to force her way into the Capitol. And the daughter basically said that she used to be a Democrat. She got caught up in all this and became a true believer and lied about going down there, was part of this craziness. And her daughter actually posted a picture of her mom on social media and said, you know, hey, I know where you were. So this stuff is ripping families apart. So these lies are ripping families apart. What the hell are we going to do about this? What the hell are we going to do about this? You know, there's a group called Braver Angels that is all about bringing red and blue America together. I know that a lot of folks don't want to hear that right now. We got a lot of truth telling to do, but I will tell you, I want to fight for my family and friends that have been misled. Part of that is telling the truth. This group is having it's called Braver Angels. You can Google it. They've got a big online thing happening tomorrow night. I've signed up for it. I want to learn more. But my choice is to tell the truth, to lead with love, to use the golden rule, to do the next right thing. Yes, to hold people accountable. Yes, to hold people accountable. But we need to reach out to our friends and neighbors and tell the truth and do it lovingly and firmly. We have to tell the truth because people, this is dangerous stuff we're playing with, folks. Just dangerous stuff. So, all right, sunshiny, right? But we're living something pretty serious right now, really serious. And it's going to be pretty tumultuous in the next few days. We have a president who's been kicked off of all social media platforms. He's been asked to resign. He's going to get impeached today or tomorrow. He's in his last days. He's desperate. And we have a lot of folks that just are true believers. And it doesn't matter what you say to them, but you still have to say the truth, right? My guest tomorrow is Letha Pugh. I contacted her and decided that we're going to put off her interview. She owns Bake Me Happy. She got, her business got some racial threats where they called them the N-word. They threatened the business, and she shut her business down yesterday for the safety of her employees. So that's all, I'm sure, being investigated. She's got her hands full right now with all that. Letha is Black. Her wife, Wendy, is white. Letha is a real leader in the community. I can't wait for you to hear her story. But that's how close to home this stuff is. This hate is just it's out there, and it's prevalent, and it's in our neighborhoods, and it's everywhere. And we've got to just counter it with as much love as we possibly can, folks. Love, truth, accountability. So thank you for joining me this morning. I didn't get to the practice. I'll do it tomorrow. But remember that you're worthy, deserving of respect and high regard. Remember to love. Remember to use the golden rule, and remember to do the next right thing. All right. All right. We're going to get through this. And I'm not over dramatizing it. I'm not over dramatizing this. This is a pretty serious time. So just love as much as you can. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out,